vernacular.
Okay.
All right, we're back live, colbertradio.com, or every time we get a little schizophrenic, a little bit of ADD or ADHD, which is the high-def version of ADD, then Dickie here will hijack the show and it'll become dickieradio.com, which do not, just so you know, do not Google Dickie Radio.
When Dickie gets assertive, he doesn't horse shit around.
That's right. He is definitely going for the kill.
I don't recommend putting kind of got a little off Google anyway.
We did.
Don't look for a sporting
goods store.
Right along.
We're moving along. Now here's where I think this next category is really interesting. What's our next category, Sean Shillelagh?
Sean Shillelagh, bring it on up now.
Best political analyst.
All right, now who do we like as the best political analyst? What? Now, before anybody says anything, Sean, read the whole list up there so far.
We got Chris Matthews.
That's
Charles Krauthammer.
Charles Krauthammer.
Charles Krauthammer.
George Will. James Carville.
Wait a minute. No. Go back. I want you to say Charles Krauthammer. I'm a teacher.
Charles.
Say it.
Charles
Krauthammer.
Krauthammer.
There you go.
It really sounds like some sort of racial slur against Germans.
Krauthammer. Charles Krauthammer. George Will. James Carville. Mary Madeline.
Let me see your papers.
All right.
Isn't Mary Madeline really old?
No.
James Carville's wife.
No,
James Carville and Mary Madeline are married.
Together they're really
Mary
old.
Madeline.
Or Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene?
No, Mary Magdalene.
Yes, Mary Magdalene.
2,000
Yeah,
plus
she's
years
old.
old. now.
Dickie knows
She's old.
Carville has a thing for cougars.
Mary Magdalene's going, Jesus, he's never home. Film at 11.
A little bit of religious humor just to make sure we've
Wandering,
offended the entire spectrum.
wandering.
Why stop?
Yeah,
like
sure, bowling league night. He's out there doing loaves and fishes again.
Back in 40 days.
He's on walkabout for 40 days.
All right.
40 nights.
Thomas Sowell. I think it's Thomas Sowell or Sowell. S-O-W-E-L-L. I have no idea. These are nominations from listeners. And Herman Cain.
What? No.
Oh, Herman Cain, yes.
Who's Herman Cain?
He's the foil to Neil Bortz.
Herman Munster.
The foil to he's on Neil Bortz's show?
Yeah.
Well, type him in if you can.
I thought that was Royal.
Actually, I'll tell you what,
maybe
Sean,
that is.
ask him to send it as an email, and I'll go to the email and add him on the list.
Oh, Herman Cain takes
Actually,
over
I just
when
said
Neil
that, didn't
Bortz
I?
is
Yeah, okay.
You realize we're all talking
wherever
over each other.
he is.
We are. All right. So, Davmar96, one of our loyal listeners, if you want to go ahead and send your list with a little bit of an explanation into John at colbertradio.com.
Just colbertradio@gmail.com.
colbertradio@gmail.com. We'll go ahead and get that information, and we'll maybe add it to the crawl.
I'd like to know if Brooke has any nominations. Best political analyst.
I think we need different
You don't have to agree
categories.
with him or disagree with him. Just who do you think
Preferably
does a
not
pretty good
somebody
job?
in the far left wing like you've covered so far.
Preferably not a
You
communist.
do whatever you want to do.
Apparently, John's pretty liberal.
Think of one at this
You can't think of
Why?
somebody who's not a communist? I'm
I'm
surprised.
trying to be reasonable. See, I have to be balanced. I don't want any of y'all to be reasonable. Then the show gets dull.
Wasn't
I'm the one that has to be
four out
reasonable.
of 5 of your guys liberal?
Reasonable
That doesn't mean I'm gonna vote
reasonable
for him.
is for quitters. I'm sorry.
I just want him to feel good.
Or a pundit. I don't know. I don't
That's
really
okay.
like any of them.
Wait a
That's
minute.
all right.
You like Rachel Maddow?
Yeah, but I guess
She's
I was
not on
thinking
there.
of a different.
But she's not really a political analyst.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
how
was
about
thinking-
someone for
political.
hey, Joy Behar? How about Joy Behar?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Percy likes that.
Good.
Go ahead. No, nominate her. Nominate or him or whatever Joy Behar is.
Brooke doesn't have to nominate anybody if she doesn't want to.
I don't want to nominate anyone.
Okay.
All right. We got anything left in that
moving right
category?
along.
There's a guy on Saturday Night Live does a
Thank
great
you.
Joy Behar. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
guy?
Fred Armisen does a
Oh,
fantastic Joy Behar.
Is he the same guy who does Barack Obama?
Yes, he is, and he's amazing.
What have you got for us,
He
Sean?
does them at the same
Arlington
time.
Huffington?
Ariana Huffington.
Ariana Huffington.
Yeah.
like
Well,
Ariana.
okay, we should put her down.
They
Yeah.
said it would fit Brooke.
Yeah, that would be more. They
It
said that would be
fit
more
Brooke.
your
Who
feet.
is this?
This is one of our listeners.
What
Yeah.
if Ariana Huffington and Rachel Maddow? Were
Wait a
like
minute.
sitting
Did you
together?
just
Would
say
that be
Areola
scary?
Huffington?
Would that be like
I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying?
I could have sworn he said Areola Huffington.
I'm pretty sure that's not accurate.
these things sound like celebrity death match.
I've just decided I'm going to vote for Areola Huffington. I don't give a damn what her position is on anything.
Well, John,
I'm in favor of it.
In that case, nobody wins, but in reality, everybody wins. When you
What's
vote
the
for
next
Ariel
category?
Huffington. Yeah,
Do we have
please.
another category?
along.
We're making Brooke uncomfortable.
No, we're making her sue us.
Biggest news story of the year.
Biggest news story of the year. What is
All
it
right,
going to be?
Sean, what are the nominations?
Number 1, Sarah Palin resigns.
I can see that.
2, inauguration of President Barack Obama.
I could see that too.
Was that this?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
definitely.
that's
yeah.
January.
This year.
That's this year.
All
I know it
this has
feels
happened
like
in
it's
8
been 4
months.
years,
3,
but it's only been
Governor Mark Sanford's affair.
one. Yeah, baby. The Appalachian
So
Trail.
we just have to worry
That's-
about that from our South Carolina perspective. But
Yeah.
I think it was pretty world.
It was
pretty big.
big everywhere.
He was hiking the,
the fact
Appalachian
that he had
Trail,
to
which
go-
is
To
Oh, sorry.
another country, to another continent to find someone.
yeah.
is
What's
fast.
wrong
That
with
didn't
American
know-
mistresses?
That didn't know how boring he really was.
That's true.
Exactly.
That
Right.
says a lot about Argentinian men.
4 was healthcare reform.
right.
And 5 was Acorn gets caught.
Woohoo! Oh, I'm sorry. That was just.
Oh, wait a minute. What about the balloon boy?
Oh,
Why is the
Ooh,
balloon boy?
Balloon Boy
Boy.
should be in
Boy.
there.
Nomination from the floor. Balloon, Boy.
Do we hear Balloon Boy? Does anybody second Balloon
I
Boy?
second Balloon Boy.
Does anybody third Balloon Boy? I third
Balloon
Balloon Boy.
Boy.
Balloon Boy carries.
And online we get, those are all political news stories.
Yeah,
How about
really.
an attack on Texas government building?
Yeah, or
What
you could have the
Oh,
Fort
no,
Hood
no,
shooting.
the Fort Hood shootings. That's got to go.
Yeah,
in
but that's a
there.
little more. That's a little more somber
But,
than.
you know,
but
Pete,
it will be one of the biggest.
I'm
news
glad we
stories
got
of
our
the year.
fans listening. But remember, if you want to make these nominations, you got to send it to us in an email,
That's right.
or we'll forget. So send the email and I'll put them in.
ColbertRadio@gmail.com.
Oh, Brooks got one.
The week that Ed McMahon, Michael Jackson, and Farrah Fawcett died.
Yeah,
the
that was
trifecta.
the trifecta.
And then they came back and
Yeah,
haunted
but
Ike.
according to the news, only Michael Jackson died.
Right.
And
Celebrities only die in 3s. It's a proven fact.
that's true.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. Well, we got.
And of those three, the
Y'all
first one I'd
creeping
take
me
back
out,
would be Ed
man.
McMahon.
Creeping me
Yep.
out.
All right, is that our last craw?
No, heavens, no.
We
They
have
go
radio.
on
It was the
forever.
radio.
How much? We have radio. How much? How long is this segment been?
Do we have time? I don't know. We'll check on the available time.
Yeah.
We have about 2.5, maybe 3
Yeah,
minutes
let's
to get
run
through
through
that.
those last two.
We'll just bang them out.
Radio, best show, non-political nominees. Car Talk.
Click and clack.
Yeah.
What do you know?
Leftist liberals.
Bob and no one's gonna know. Bob and Tom.
Chick
What do you
McGee.
mean no one's going to know Bob
It's a
and Tom?
nationally syndicated
No,
radio
what
show.
do you know?
Who do you know? Oh, what do you know?
What do you
Yeah.
know?
What do you
Right.
know? Nothing. Not much.
Not much. You?
Fan
Yeah.
Talk.
I've never heard Fan Talk.
Never
It's
heard
Bobby Harton. There's a
Bobby
local radio
Harton, he's
show.
Oh,
okay.
No local ones.
He
No.
sucks.
Prairie Home Companion.
Garrison Keeler.
Garrison Keeler. I tell you, it's a pretty good
It's
show.
kinda clever.
You know, it is
Where
He
entertaining.
can get political.
It is an
That's-
old time. Sure, everybody can get
That's
political,
where
but
the
it's an old timey
introverts
radio
stare
show.
at their
Easy
shoes and the
left
extroverts
Is that
stare
it?
at your shoes.
That's right.
Right,
yeah,
then
that's
we
it.
got
Is that
best
the
show political.
All right, best show political
We
on
got
radio.
Mark Levin.
Mark Levin.
Levine.
Levine.
I don't like him. He's mean to my brother.
The great one, Mark Levin. The world's greatest political
He's
commentator.
ugly to Bob
Mark
Levin.
Levin.
We'll
I
be
wanted
back
to
in a
throw
moment.
out a nominee for the
Whoa,
best
back it up, back
show,
it up.
just the radio.
Holy
show.
crap, we're
Wait,
in the
wait,
wrong
wait.
segment.
All right. This is for best radio show non-political?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It can be political.
Go,
but
Brooke.
The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you listen to Howard Stern?
Yes, that's
You know
the
what-
only reason I got satellite radio.
You know what's interesting about that? The guy, no matter whether you agree with him or not, the guy puts on a fantastic show.
And the guy.
I've listened to Howard Stern.
He's a talented broadcaster. I'll say that. He's
It's
a
the
talented
most
broadcaster.
boring period of my entire life was I sat there, listened to Howard Stern. I wanted to write him a letter saying, I want the last 90 minutes back.
But you could
You
say
owe
the same
me.
thing
Let me
about
tell
Rush
you.
Limbaugh. But the thing is, with Howard Stern and Rush Limbaugh, those guys make you
I do
feel
get-
like they're talking to you.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you
I know.
about
I got
Howard-
tired of
let me
Rush
tell you about
Limbaugh, too.
Howard Stern. Howard Stern was the first. He was a pioneer. He perfected talk radio. If he
He had naked women on the radio.
Sounds pretty perfect to me.
That's
Hey, what-
groundbreaking. Come
Yeah.
on.
What's, so what's
It's
your
breaking
point?
something, but I don't know if it's the ground.
So
Yeah.
what's your point?
You can't
Okay, never
broadcast a
mind.
naked
All right,
female
Howard
over the
Stern.
radio. That's art.
Okay, what else? All right,
Very
so we got Howard Stern
And he did
for
that whole
non-political.
broadcast when 9/11 happened. He did his whole show.
Yeah.
on
Are we about to go
9/11.
over?
So,
You got like 50 seconds.
I'm up.
Yeah.
We better
Okay.
cut this off and
I
come
have
back.
serious
No,
radio.
how many seconds?
We can
Now
do
you
that.
got 45.
Okay, well, go to the get the last
Go to the list
segment.
and
the
then
out
bang
of
it
that.
down. All right, I got this. I got this. Hold on.
Wait, no. Best show political nominees. Oh, we already did.
Mark
that.
Levin,
I guess
Laura
we're
Ingram,
finished.
Don Imus, and Sean Hannity. That is the best, our latest edition of the Craw. We'll be right back.
You mean there
CovertRadio.com
was
live. We're
nobody
closing
else
out.
on there?